Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is JGOD. In today's video, we're going to focus on the Operation Grand Heist and talk a little bit about each of the tiers. I'm actually going to go through each of them so you can see exactly what they look like. Tier 1 is going to be that brand new specialist outrider that they bring in back from Black Ops 3, and it'll be slightly different. We'll kind of see how this one works. So as you'll see, I'll go one by one so you can see the different items that are available. There's a lot of content that they're adding to this brand new update. And then the biggest difference, in my opinion, is going to be these new reserves, which we'll kind of touch on as we get closer towards the end of the video. But I wanted to show off a few of these different outfits. So this one's actually pretty cool. You got the little blue splatter all over you. And it's nice to see that they're taking a little bit of a different approach when it comes to the outfits, because a lot of them actually look completely different than their character. And you'll see as we get a little bit farther in the video. Obviously, the big one that we'll talk about is probably Nomad. You'll see how significantly different this one looks compared to the standard specialist. And here is one of these brand new reactive camos for the Maddox. So if you missed out on any other reactive camos, here's another one that you'll be able to get access to. And that's again at tier 20. So nothing crazy there. We do get the melee weapon at tier 25. Nothing crazy here. It is the little cha-ching that you'll be able to hit people with. And it does end up being one of those melee weapons that's newer to the game. So we'll go ahead and keep going through. We do have a little bit of an attention where they pull out a megaphone, talk a little bit in, not really understandable. And then we'll go ahead and see this next tier 30, which is the baller ones. These baller ones are actually pretty cool. They look very clean. And the odd part about some of them is they actually have a little bit of gold and diamond thrown in there. So I wish these would have been part of like the reactive or hero type specialist outfits that they had in Black Ops 3. By completing certain challenges, you were able to get certain outfits for certain characters. Obviously, as we go through, you're going to see a few different more weapons that we're excited for. Obviously, the shotgun looks a little bit crazy in this video, which we'll touch on once we get there. You can see a brand new camo for a weapon called Lady Luck. And then we have this one right here. This specialist for Firebreak is a part of those new outfits that look a lot different than the main character. Obviously it has that big old body like we're used to with Firebreak, but we'll kind of see how that plays out. Maybe it'll feel like it's an easier target to hit. And then we also have the Warden, which is going to be a Blackout character. So if you play Blackout a ton, this is a character you can go ahead and jump into. So I'm not sure why they exactly chose different outfits for different characters to be epic and some are legendary. We do have a Zero outfit. We have this Sweet Shred, which is kind of like playing like he has a guitar. Then here is the Rampage shotgun. This first part isn't too annoying. It doesn't look like it's going to be broken in any way. But look at how fast the fire rate is on this thing. Just seems like a little too fast. Even at that range, it seems like you'd be pretty much insta-melted. So we'll see how that plays out. Obviously, we don't want a Brecci 2.0 situation. So just a heads up, that shotgun is at tier 50. So however long it takes you to get there, then you'll have access to it. We do have another outfit here, another baller outfit. And this one's for Firebreak. You can kind of see how that one looks. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary, but these ones do look pretty cool. Go ahead and continue on through. We do have another reactive camo. I'll go ahead and click on that one so you can see the video. It is very short. You can see a little bit of the neon lights on it, all lit up with different signs. You can see the different versions. We'll kind of see how that one looks as we unlock it later down the road. I'll probably do a video on that one because I actually like that variant. Then we'll go ahead and come through over here. We got another baller skin, baller outfit. And for the animated part, you can see that it's money just moving all around the different areas of the body. And it still has that gold and diamond look. So here is the big one, the detective. So in my opinion, this one looks drastically different than the regular Nomad. Still has the dog right there in the picture. We can kind of see how he looks. It doesn't look like a standard multiplayer character. It almost looks like it should actually be a Blackout character. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to move going forward with these types of different outfits. So a few more emotes. We don't really use those in game, or at least personally I don't. And then we do have a Mastercraft variant for the Augur DMR. We've seen a little bit of gameplay in this yesterday. A few YouTubers were flown out to Activision Treyarch Studios to go ahead and get a little bit of gameplay. So at tier 75, that should be a cool Mastercraft variant, especially since that weapon gets a huge buff in the 1.13 update. So here's another baller skin or outfit. We can go ahead and see that one. You can see it's pretty much all gold and again has the money moving through it. And again, that's going to be at tier 85. So if you're a fan of Recon, you got to wait all the way until tier 85 to unlock that. Tier 90, we have another outfit. It just says teal special outfit. Nothing really crazy about it. Just a little bit of teal and a little bit of reddish in there, it looks like. More calling cards, more nothing that you don't really ever use. And then stickers and all that type of stuff. And then tier 100 is going to be that Switchblade X9, which is that SMG. And overall, from the gameplay and some of the reviews I saw from other YouTubers that were flown out to that event, It doesn't look very overpowered. It looks like a very fast fire rate, but it's going to be definitely one of those close quarters SMGs. Also, that triple play is gone, and they've added the Operation 3 starter pack. And in the starter pack, you're going to get a few items, and then you're going to get 10 tiers. So basically, by buying 10 tiers, you're getting a few items for free. Let's go ahead and get into this next part, which is a little interesting. It's the Blackjacks Reserve. So right here, when we go ahead and click on it, it's going to give you an opportunity to go to a different category. So every time you're above tier 100 now, or you could just buy these crates separately, you're going to get access to this additional content. So you're going to get access to this content by being tier 100 above or spending money on these crates, which are basically supply drops. Here's an Outlaw Mastercraft variant. We also have a few different outfits in here. You're going to see a lot of other weapons. The KN, we have the Karomaku, which is another Mastercraft variant. Mind the Drop, which is a little bit of your parachute. We also have another skin. Vacation Hudson, so it's for Blackout. There's a lot of randomness involved in this because you can't actually select the items you want. We have a John Doe, which basically looks like a zombie. Jane Doe, which is another zombie, but obviously a female version. And then you can kind of see a few of the items as we go forward. Replicant Mozu. So this is going to be a variant there available. Boombox SG12. So now they've thrown some of those things that have been in prior ones. Street Race ICR7. They've thrown a couple of the items from the previous shops and previous tiers, and they've kind of thrown them into these reserves so you can still get access to them if you missed out on the SG12, for example. So right here, they just got a little bit of a trailer to show off some of the stuff. So you can see we have a SWAT MK2 variant, which gives you 25 additional XP per kill. Same thing with the Damon MX2 and then the Cap 45 MX2. So they brought back these other weapons. They're calling them signature weapons and giving us additional XP for each additional kill. So all this is available in the reserves right now. If you want to just pay for them, you can buy the crates or just go above tier 100 in the regular contraband system. So you can see right here, the reserve crates are basically $2 each, which is the same cost we've always had for supply drops. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below about the brand new content and some of the changes to the black market. If you did enjoy the video in any way, a like rating is definitely appreciated. And if you are brand new to the channel, I typically cover Call of Duty content related to news, in-game updates, best class setups, subscriber breakdowns, as well as other tip and trick videos on how to improve at the game. If you are interested in that type of content and you want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Appreciate the support. Thank you for watching.